day Hannah was born, great expectations, so excited.
When Hannah was delivered, she was really floppy.
Then about a half an hour after she was born, a doctor came in and she said, "We believe that your daughter has Down syndrome." And I just couldn't believe it. This was not a real situation.
It wasn't something that we expected to hear. We were in shock.
And it's like somebody dropped, just a ton of bricks on our head. That's what it felt like, a wall was just coming down. And
I wanted to come together with Donna as a partner. And it felt like she had given up, that this wasn't her dream anymore. But one of the frustrating things was when we were talked to medical professionals, it just felt like Hannah was being written off.
That was one of the things so frustrating is I felt so helpless.
And we had been warned to not get your hopes up because there was really nothing that you could do when a child had Down syndrome.
In the medical community, it's kind of like adapting the world and let's see how comfortable we can make her. Not really helping your child to grow and become the best that they can be.
And it just felt awful to be treated in that sense.
My attitude is I want to help her just like I want to help my other girls develop the best that they can be.
She's not a pet. We want to help her.
Robin kept saying to me, we have to do what's right till it feels right. We have to do what's right until it feels right. She's a gift from God. She's here for a reason. She's meant to be in our family. So when I heard about the Family Hope Center through a friend, I thought, I'm going to go to this seminar.
When we went to the seminar, I was very skeptical. I didn't want to have our emotions toyed with. I didn't want to get too hopeful and then find out that it was just another dead end. They were going to have to prove it to me.
It was the first time it was a different approach.
The Family Hope Center helps us understand that to help the brain, you need to understand how it works.
It was all about possibility, potential, what can happen.
When you understand how it works, you're then able to cause a predictable response.
And how your brain grows, and there's so much hope.
In repairing the brain, or to cause function to come back that isn't there because of a brain injury. When
someone is struggling, you don't give them less stimulation, you give them more stimulation.
What's unique about the Family Hope Center is that they train the parents to be the therapists.
And there's a lot of things that you can learn to do to help your kids to grow. Hannah has some pretty intense visual problems.
She was born functionally blind. She was 20/800.
So they have devised certain things that we can do to stimulate her sight, to stimulate the visual cortex, and then to actually start seeing them working. Although at first, I have to admit, the younger your child is, you have to do that input even before you know what you're going to get out, but you will get it out.
We have since discovered that that was true because we had a child who couldn't even crawl. And with the help of the Family Hope Center, they showed us how to help her learn to do that. When we've been told by several state-sponsored therapists that Down syndrome children just don't do that. One of the important things about the Family Hope Center is that they treat the entire family.
I love the emphasis on family, because it really, when you have one person in your family that's hurt, no matter which member of the family it is.
We don't leave a wounded member of our family behind.
We've always told the girls, if that was you, we wouldn't leave you behind.
When we do the therapy with Hannah, the whole family's involved.
We would do things that would stimulate her senses.
Sometimes I just take a few minutes during the day to crawl a lap with her or something.
We talked about this with Daniel and Sarah a long time ago. Hannah's hurt, and the whole family is going to pull together and help her to thrive.
We had to figure out about how to make all this work together, and they help you with that. And that's really important, because when Hannah was born, we didn't want everything to always just be about her, because we have 3 beautiful children.
Just taught us about loving other people, having compassion, slowing down, being more patient, more joyful.
This Family Hope Center is a family Hope Center. It's not the Child Hope Center, it's the Family Hope Center.
It's always fun when you first see your child recognize themselves. Well, when Hannah was little, I kept waiting for her to recognize herself in a mirror. I don't know how much she was actually seeing to be able to recognize herself. But the day did come as we were doing things and stimulating her vision, and she started recognizing herself in the mirror, and oh, glorious, you know.
Hi, Hannah. Hi. Are you? Hi, Hannah. Where are you?
You know, it wasn't that long ago I didn't even dare to hope. To replace that sense of bewilderment and fear and shock with wonder and hope, and to have a group like the Family Hope Center give us that sense of hope back.
And I just look at it as personally that, you know, each of my 3 girls has different abilities, and as a parent, I want to help each one of them rise to the level that they can. And so Hannah's no different. I just need to help her a little more with things that my other kids just did naturally. She just needs more help to reach those milestones, and she is reaching them. Yeah, she's reaching them, and things that I thought she would never do, she's actually doing now, and I'm so grateful for that. We really are thankful that we were able to find the Family Hope Center.